Welcome to the Mystic Bitch Show. We are a live stream social media show and podcast with topics spanning psychic development, spirituality, creativity, and more. Hi, my name is Ingrid Turner. I am a mystic, a poet, a nomad, and I'm here to work with a very special kind of human. I'm here to connect with the misfits, the healers, the black sheep of the family, artists, and other outrageously creative humans. You are here to break the system and usher in a new paradigm, and my job is to help you do that by helping you reconnect with your intuition so you trust yourself again and you blaze that new trail, being of service through the vehicle of your passion. This episode you're about to listen to was recorded on my Facebook page. You can find that at facebook.com/ingridhturner. I go live on that account every Wednesday at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So please follow me there so you can be a part of the Mystic Bitch live audience, participate in Q&A, and get a reading from me. Again, welcome, beloved. If you don't know me, hi, my name is Ingrid H. Turner. I am a psychic medium, mystic bitch, says so, right there. Psychic development teacher, overall spiritual person. We're here every week with the intention to uplift, to channel divine spirit, to teach, to share, to dive into spirit so that we can kick off the week right, step into the highest expression that is available to us in this moment, and bring that out into every connection and every experience we have this week. I also do readings by donation on today's live broadcast, so you can donate any amount. Link is in the description of the video. It's a PayPal link. Any amount, and I'll be more than happy to do a reading for you right after we are complete with our renewal, right? So leave a comment. Let me know you're here so I can see your beautiful self, your beautiful name. And let's go ahead and start with a grounding meditation today. It's going to take like 3 minutes, if that. Grounding is important because on these broadcasts, we are opening up to divine spirit, every single one of us. We are channels. Even if you're not actively doing a lot of channeling in your day-to-day life, if you're attracted to my energy, you're a channel for divine spirit. And we are cracking open together and activating each other. So it's super important to be grounded in and matched up with the earth's energies so that we can expand and open up that much wider to divine spirit and bring through the messages, the healing, the grace of source consciousness, and ground it in and apply it to our lives in a practical and applicable way. So let's go ahead and ground it together and then we'll get started. Close your eyes with me. We're going to take 3 deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Feel your energy pool in your root chakra. And maybe you'll feel warm or tingly. You just be aware that it's happening. Take a deep breath in and pull the energy from your root into your heart. Exhale and hold the energy in your heart. Inhale and pull the energy from your heart into your crown. Exhale and hold the energy in your crown. Inhale and pull the energy out of your body. Feel it connect with divine source energy. And with the out breath, pull that energy back into your body and into your heart. Breathe in and hold the energy in your heart. Breathe out and pull the energy down to your root. Breathe in and hold the energy in your root. Breathe out and push the energy down your legs and into your feet. Breathe in and hold the energy in your feet. Breathe out and push the energy into the earth. Feel that energy. Hook in with the earth's core and take a deep breath in and pull it back up towards your feet. Exhale. Inhale and feel the energy hit the soles of your feet and move up your legs and pool again in the root chakra and exhale into your root chakra. Thank you, Divine Spirit, for bringing us together today. Thank you for opening up our hearts, for bringing us to this moment, for connecting each of us through this network of spirituality, commitment, and love. Help us all be open fully to the message from Divine Spirit today, to the healing from Divine Spirit today, to the grace from Divine Spirit today, and help us bring it out into our lives, into every experience, every interaction, every relationship. Let us be full of love and light and divinity, and uplift everyone who we come into contact with, and do our part in raising the collective consciousness, one beautiful moment at a time. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome, welcome to Spiritual Renewal, formerly known as the Baba Broadcast. Hi. If you're new, if you don't know me, hell, if you do know me, guys, say hello. Please leave a comment so I can see that you're here and we start interacting, get a little juiced up. And if you're new to me and Baba, I'm Ingrid Turner. I am a spiritual human. I'm a psychic medium, psychic development teacher. Hey, beautiful Bob. How are you, darling? I'm here. I'm here. We're here. Hey, let's start with some prayers, okay? Some prayer healing. Leave a comment who you would like to pray for. We're going to do a little exercise together, okay? Who in your mind, who do you care about? Pick another person. Who do you really care about? Who's struggling right now? Who needs prayer? Leave that person's name. Comment that person's name. Hello, beautiful Sarah. Comment the name of the person who needs your prayer. I'll start. I'd like to send a prayer to my brother, Ziggy. Let's send prayers to Ziggy as he navigates a difficult period of his life. Let him step fully into his highest expression, his greatest fulfillment, his happiest life. Let's do that prayer together for your loved one. Picture one loved one in your mind, someone who's struggling right now. Picture that person. Spirit, help this person stand tall. This person who we love, help us stand them up tall. Wrap them in the white hot light of divine love. Strip them of their pain and their trauma and their negativity and their toxicity. Fill them instead with the light of divine spirit, holy love, holy fire. Help them step forward and make decisions in their life every day that move them towards their highest expression, their greatest happiness, their most fulfilling lived experience. Really feel that prayer land with the person that you love. Envision that person, wrap them up, send them this energy of healing and strength and courage from your heart. Do you feel how easy that is? Yes, send it to Christine. Send it to the person who you love. Thank you, Bob, for commenting that name. Comment the name. Who is that person? Beautiful Leo. Sending it to beautiful Leo, beautiful Christine, my beautiful brother Ziggy. Feel it in your heart. Can you feel it, folks? Can you feel the love? Can you feel how expansive and open your heart becomes when you send this prayer, this love, this light, this energy, direct it towards this person that you love so much? So much. Take a deep breath. Let's do this again. But this time I want you to pick somebody who irritates you. Not like an enemy necessarily, but someone who just gets on your nerves. Who's that person who gets on? Don't comment their name. Leave a heart or something when you have it in your mind. Who's a person that maybe you don't love or even like very much? Just picture that person. Don't say their name. Somebody who's like, oh, Dragsville. Maybe someone that you work with, someone you kind of have to deal with on a day-to-day basis. And just like we did with that person who we love, let's stand that person up tall in our mind's eye. Imagine that person standing tall. Send divine spirit. Wrap this person up in the light of divine spirit, of holy love. This person who irritates us, we're just going to send them love. Spirit, God, source energy, wrap this person up in your white hot light of love. Strip them of their pain, of their trauma, their negativity, their toxicity. Fill them with love, with light, with fierce courage. Help them make decisions and take steps every single day towards their highest expression, their greatest happiness, their most fulfilling lived experience. Can you feel your heart opening for that person who's a little annoying, drives you a little nuts? Can you feel it? Doesn't it feel just like it did for your loved one? You feel the heart expansion. Just send it over. Maybe it doesn't matter so much that they're annoying. They're probably still annoying, but it doesn't matter so much. All right, now I want you to take someone who's really hurt you, someone who really has hurt you. And this is a little more challenging, but I want you to picture that person in your mind's eye, someone who you feel angry, hurt, distraught, grief. You don't know how you can forgive this person. You don't have to forgive this person, but I want you to hold that person in your mind's eye, in your heart. And I want you to stand them up tall. Spirit, this person who has hurt me so badly, help them stand tall. Stay with me on this one. Help them stand tall. Spirit, divine spirit, source energy, God consciousness, strip them of their pain and their trauma. Strip them of their negativity and toxicity. Wrap them up in the white hot light of divine love. See it happening, my loves. Stay in your heart. Shower this person with love, with kindness, with respect. Spirit, help them stand tall. Help them make decisions every single day to move towards their highest expression, their greatest fulfillment, their happiest life. Spirit, send this person who has hurt me so deeply. Send them love. Drop into your heart, my love. Feel it in your heart. Can you feel it? Can you feel your heart opening? Even sending the prayers for somebody who has hurt you so badly. Could you get there? Could you get there? Praying for assholes is a game changer. It's a game changer for them, but more importantly, it's a game changer for you. What we put out in every moment is also what we get back. And we all kind of tend to put out a mix of stuff. Some positive, some negative, some happy, some sad. And when it comes to relationships with other people, sometimes we feel like we don't have any control what energy we're putting out. If we love somebody, we can't help but put out love. Well, I mean, unless you're in a fight or, whatever it is. But even then, even if there's love. If somebody annoys you, you feel like you can't help it, but put out irritation. Oh, get away, right? And somebody really, really hurts you. You don't think you're capable of sending that person love. Somebody has really done you wrong. And sometimes people do us wrong. Sometimes people are assholes. Sometimes they really do us wrong. And when somebody does you wrong, it can feel impossible to experience anything but resentment and pain and hurt and anger, grief. But I would like to encourage you to put this practice of praying for assholes into your morning routine. Pray for your loved ones too, and then pray for the not loved ones, the not so loved ones. It is going to revolutionize your relationships. It is going to radically shift your experience, and it's going to remove the energy from your life that is a match for your anger and your hurt and your pain. When you focus in on these people who have hurt you deeply, drop into your heart and send them love. And it's going to be challenging at first because the ego is really not into that. Ego's like, and you're going to want to do things. You're going to want to well, I pray they get what they deserve. That's not praying for them. I pray they change their ways. That's not sending them a prayer. I pray that they get what's coming to them. I pray that they know what they did. None of that is of true divine service and cleanly praying for another person. That is still in yourself. That is still sending out an energy of, "Urgh." So this is what I encourage you, this template that I encourage you to hear is Holy Spirit, stand that person up tall. In your mind eye, see them stand tall to be open. Open up their heart. Spirit, surround this person in the white hot light of divine love. See them surrounded with that light. Holy Spirit, strip this person of their pain and their trauma and their negativity and their toxicity. Strip them of their hurt. See it happening. Holy Spirit, fill this person with divine love, divine healing. See them be filled with it. See it bleeding through their orifices. This incredible light, like a prism. Spirit, help this person make decisions every day to move towards their greatest happiness, their highest expression, their most fulfilling life. Because prayer is not about you, it's about them. And you've got to let go of the need for them to know, to experience the revenge piece. Bob says, it's a mindset. I can't wish others ill will. I pray for those that I would have verbally assaulted in my younger days. Growth, baby. No, it's true. It's true. So use this template, your version of it, to say as clean a prayer as you can for the people in your life who have done you harm. And watch how that energy, because your energy transforms. Can you feel what it does in your heart? What you put out, you get back. This increases your frequency. This expands your frequency, your vibration. You become that healed person through the power of prayer for everybody, your loved ones, your not so loved ones, and your really not loved ones. But it's an incredible practice to intentionally send that positive energy, that positive consciousness to people who have hurt you or made you angry. Because the people who have made us angry and hurt us are the ones that elicit that difficult energy, that negativity from us. And if we continue to fuel the resentment that we feel towards those people by every time we think about him going, "Ah, fucker." And you can have that, fucker. You can have your feelings and you can still send a prayer. And that's going to be part of your healing process. And watch this energy that is a match for that pain, that hurt, that anger vibe out of your life really, really quickly. I started doing this practice in my morning spiritual practice. And something amazing happened this weekend. I have someone who's very, very dear to me, who's been in an abusive relationship for many years. And if you've been in an abusive relationship, you know how hard it is to see things clearly, to get out of that relationship. This person has been trying for a long time to disentangle from this very abusive relationship. And this person is highly manipulative. I mean, everybody can see it around this person, but the person in it, is sort of trying to navigate through these weeds and brambles. I mean, who's been in an abusive relationship? I think you know what I'm talking about. It's hard to find your way through it. It's very hard. So a lot of us have been holding space for this person to navigate this very difficult situation. Now, I've been sending a lot of prayers to this person who I love dearly. And that has been easy. And then, I don't know, like maybe a week ago, if that, I remembered what Paramahansa Yogananda said. Well, a few weeks ago, I remembered what Paramahansa Yogananda said. And if you're not familiar with Paramahansa Yogananda, go read Autobiography of a Yogi. He's the man who brought yoga, kriya, meditation from India to the West in the 1920s. He's the man. Okay. I remember what he said about, how do I deal with my enemies? Someone asked him, how do I deal with somebody who just I can't stand or is really mean to me or whatever the situation was? And he said, you bathe them in love and light. and you visualize them and you bathe them in love and light. And I hadn't thought about this teaching in a really long time. And I was considering this person who's very dear to me and their situation and how hard it was for them. And it kind of two things came together. And I went, so I've been praying for the person that I love. Let me start praying for the other party here. And this person, the other party, has done me very wrong. I really don't like this person. There are very few people that I don't like. This person, I won't be in the same room with them. Haven't been for a long time because I'm really, really upset. I'm still processing some pain and some damage from this person's actions towards me. And it's kind of rippling, throughout. So it took a little bit to be like, okay, swallow my pride. My ego came in and went, "Are you kidding me?" Ba, ba, ba. And I went, "I know, I'm going to do it anyway." I hear you and I agree with you, ego. I do, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to see what happens. And so when I went to pray for this person that I love so very much, I next prayed for the person that I have a harder time loving, the person who really, really hurt me. And I did this for a few days. And I didn't think too much of it, went about whatever. And I get a text from a mutual connection yesterday that said, "You're not going to believe this." And the person who we love dearly had, for something pretty normal, in their relationship, had reached the end and had made the decision that this person had to go. And this person was gone. And this person is in a place where they're like not bothering them right now. And it was amazing. It was sudden. It was out of nowhere. I mean, they were actually in this relationship. They were like going to couples therapy, and like it kind of looked like, the person who we all really care about was settling back in, and it was a little disappointing. But then all of a sudden, bam, the break happened. And I went, whoa. And so this weekend, I have been helping me and a group of people have been helping this person who we care about very, very much, clean up the wreckage, pack up all the things of this other person, get out of their place, just sit there, be present. And this person, God love them, has let us, his community, come and help with that. And it's been hard work. It was a lot of energy, and that's fine. But this person I love so dearly. And it just, and when I was in the presence of this person, I saw like, this wasn't a maybe, this wasn't wishy-washy. This is hard and it hurts, but this is what we're doing. This is the right thing to do. And I realized that a game changer was the prayer for the not so loved person. That's what it felt like to me deeply. It felt like the shift that needed to happen was the shift in energy. And is it like all me and my prayer? Here's what I think we do. I think we jump timelines all the time. I feel like the energy that we put out dictates the version of our lived experience that we get to be focused on at this ecstatic point in creation. So my feeling is my prayer for is shifting my energy shifted me into a version of my lived experience where I was interacting with the highest version of the people I love as well. Because I sort of am not sure that I can claim that the power of my prayer is enough for everybody, to be better and do amazing. Maybe it is, I don't know. But my feeling is I'm shifting my energy. Therefore, I am shifting my experience so radically that I'm shifting into different dimensions or timelines, if you will, where I am watching the people around me who I am praying for and sending good energy out. I am watching them transform and evolve and expand before my eyes. Everybody in my life who I love, who I am praying for, is doing fucking phenomenally, or they are on their way to doing phenomenally. And my energy shifts the more I put out that incredible energy. And my energetic shifts means that the energy shifts around me to match my energy. People vibe out or they vibe up, right? And the people who I love and who love me are an energetic match for me. So it's been kind of an amazing experience. And I wanted to share this with you and go through this little practice with you because I want you to have this. I want you to no longer be at the mercy of other people's bullshit. I no longer want you to have somebody else control your emotional and energetic output. And, you're going to have moments where you're going to be like, screw you. And you're allowed that. You're allowed that. I still cannot make myself like or even have tons of empathy for this other person because of how they treated me and the people who I love, like many people that I love. And yet, in that moment, when I can drop into that space of spirit with my heart, I can open my heart and I can send the love of God, the love of Holy Spirit to that person. It just takes a moment. And then you vibe up and vibe on with your day. So, Sarah, I totally needed to hear this. That makes me really happy that this is helpful to you. And I hope you implement this into your practice. Hey, Carrie, how are you, darling? Yes, it's hard, but with consistently, it wins in the long run. It really does. It is hard, but it's only hard for like a minute before you just kind of put the ego aside. And so, yeah, I hear you. I don't disagree with you, but we're still going to do this prayer thing. Just try it out. And if you find that it doesn't work for you and you can't stand it, then let it go. Don't let it go. The other little experience that I had was more of like an irritation. Like um, I had it was somebody in my life who, kind of rubbed me the wrong way. Just like gave me a little bit of a triggery response. When we're triggered, it's not really about the other person. Like I know that, but it was somebody who was close in proximity to me. They live near me. And I just kind of I was like I would get all annoyed about it. And it's like, "Da, da, da, da," and then I'd be like, I don't really want to experience that. So I put this into practice before I started with this person who like was I have a very, very hard time with. This person who I have a little bit of a hard time with. I swear to God, 3 days of praying and sending energy to this person. This person's like, oh, I'm moving away. Really? So it's like, it's kind of incredible, like watching the results of our own shift in our own energy has been amazing. So let me go over that prayer one more time. And if you're just joining in, we're talking about praying for the assholes. All right. You pray for your loved ones, easy peasy. Pray for people who annoy you, less easy, but doable. Pray for assholes who've hurt you, who have emotionally attacked you or physically attacked you, harder. The ego comes in and goes, but I encourage you to try it. And here's the prayer that I use that feels really clean and has been really working for me. Now, remember, prayer for them to get a certain result or feel a certain way or become a better person is not a prayer. It's an ego story. It's you trying to control the situation. Let go of control. Let God handle it. You shift your energy by sending out nothing but love and nothing in it, no demands. You shift your energy and that person will vibe out or they will completely transform and vibe up with you every single time. Here's the prayer. Holy Spirit, stand this person up tall, open their heart, strip them of their pain and their trauma, of their negativity, of toxicity. Fill them with light, with love, with courage. Wrap them in the white hot light of divine love. Help them make decisions every single day that move them towards their highest expression, their greatest happiness, their most fulfilled life. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And when you send that out from the heart, it's going to change things. It's going to really change things in your life. Carrie says, yes, funny how they're removed from your space to someone else's. Well, they're moving on to the energetic match that is available to them. You're bringing in that. And sometimes they don't move out of your space. Sometimes they vibe up. Sometimes they radically, radically transform in order to meet you where you are. Sometimes they need that boost from your prayer to vibe up. Sometimes they need you to clean up your energy so that they can show up to meet you. Right? Yes, indeed. So tell me how that feels. Tell me if that brings up any questions, if that resonates, or if that makes you want to go, whatever, Ingrid, I'm blowing this popsicle stand, whatever. It made me really happy. Okay. I want to do some readings for you, my loves. I'm doing readings by donation. You can donate any amount to the PayPal link described in the video. And I'll put it on the screen here. And I'll be happy to do a reading for you on today's live. And if you have trouble with PayPal, just let me know and I will do a Venmo. I want to ask if Kira is in the house. Kira, if you're here, I want you to let me know because I have you on my list. But if you're not, I'll do you next week. Thank you, Sarah. Okay, Carrie, my love. Carrie, you got here for a reading. I got you, sweetness. And Sarah, I see you going to donate right on. Carrie, my love, do you have a question in particular, or would you like me to just do a general reading for you? Yeah, Kira's here. Okay, Carrie, you're on my list, babe. I'm doing a reading for you next. Okay, Carrie, show me. What does Carrie need to know? Carrie, show me, show me, show me. Okay, I'm feeling a lot of energy in the throat, in the mouth, and I feel like my mouth is full of cotton. I feel like, when you get dental work done and get a tooth pulled or something or a root canal and they shove cotton in your mouth, that's what it feels like to me. What does that mean? Why do I feel cotton in her mouth? Show me, show me. I'm feeling some energy in the power center. In the power center. Yeah, where are you? Oops, I got distracted. Sorry, hang on. Carrie, my love, let me pull some cards. Let's see what the heck Spirit is talking about here. Cotton in the mouth. Cotton mouth, cotton in the mouth. Oh, I get it. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Sometimes I just pull one card and it's like, oh, that's it. Carrie, my love, you're going through a time of healing. Okay. So like when you go to the dentist and they put cotton in your mouth and you have to wait until the clot forms and you can't really talk. And it's really better that you don't talk or you're going to fuck up your mouth. That's the visual they're giving me. I don't know why, but it is. So they're giving me the visual. You're doing some healing, honey. It's not your time to get out there and go rah, rah, rah and make stuff happen and take action. Things need to end on their own. Situations need to die down on their own. And you just need to retreat into yourself, to stay quiet, to stay inward for the moment. You are on much higher ground than you think you are. You are in a better position than you think you are. Let the chips fall where they may. Let the drama unfold on its own and as it needs to. A new beginning is on the horizon for you, but right now you just need to stay. Okay, just stay quiet. You don't need to say anything. Your silence will be more powerful than your words right now. So that's why you feel unable to communicate, or it feels like when you are trying to talk and communicate, like you can't get your point across. You can't find the words. You're having frustration in your communication. That is because you just need to be silent right now. You need to be silent and you need to allow the chips to fall where they may. Allow events to unfold, and they will, and a powerful new beginning. You don't need to do anything. The fight is over for you, honey. Okay? So let it go. Let it go, my love. I hope that is helpful. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And thank you, sweetheart. Okay, beautiful Kira. Do you have a question, my love, or do you just want to get a general reading? After Kira, we have our beautiful Sarah and then Bob. And folks, I'm doing readings by donation. You can donate any amount to the PayPal link. It is on the screen. It's just in the description of the video. Beautiful Kira. Hello, beautiful Kim. Yes, I'll do a reading for you. I'm doing them by donation, sweets. Okay, Kira, donation. All right, Kira, my love. Show me. Third eye tingling. Also feel, oh, honey, you need a rest. You need a break. You need to rest your body. Okay, two things going on here. First of all, your intuition, your insight is really good. It feels really clear. You're seeing things really clearly right now. That's one thing. The next is, my darling, you got to rest. Your body is losing steam. If you don't give yourself a break, the universe is going to force it and you're going to come down with something and get sick. Okay. You really need to give yourself a break, my love. Oops. Hang on. Cards fell out. They must be for you. Yeah, honey, you as well don't need to take any more action. What you want is headed towards you. You're fine. You need a break. You need a break. You need a break. You need a break. I just keep hearing that so loud. You need a break. You need a break. You need a break. Let me see what else we got. I mean, like, really, you need a break. If you're not feeling tired yet, you should be. Connect with your body. You need to reconnect with your body. Make sure you really ground in and pay attention to what your body is signaling for you. I feel like this is a message from Spirit for ongoing too, which is you very much need to learn to listen to your body's cues. Okay. Your body is always telling you when it's time to stop and when it's time to go. Your energy comes more in spurts, I think. It's like you have energetic times, then you have down times. and you're not so great at listening to your body's cues and making sure that you honor what your body is telling you to do. This is very, very important for you in the short run. It's also very important for you in the long run. The reason people's bodies give out in more like chronic ways or permanent ways is because they don't listen to their body's cues when they're younger. Listen to your body's cues. Tell me how that feels for you, that is resonating with you. But it looks to me like you've got some real exhaustion and you're needing to just chill. Most definitely true. Okay, good. I'm glad that that's resonating. Good. Thank you for that confirmation, sweetheart. I just wanted to get that from you. And Carrie, thank you so much for the feedback for your reading as well. Guys, if you give me feedback on the readings, that's great. That's really helpful. Feedback, I've been doing this for a long time, but feedback is always helpful because I'm always I'm always wanting to get better, be a more clear channel for spirit. So it's important to me to know that it's landing. And if it doesn't land too, because again, also important. So thank you for that, beautiful Kira. I'm so glad that resonates with you, my sweet. Okay, next on our list, we have our beautiful Sarah. And I'm doing readings by donation. So donate any amount to the Bava Spiritual Mission, the PayPal linked on the screen, and it is linked in the description of the video. Sarah, my love, do you have a question or would you like a general reading? Up to you, my sweets. Ooh, I'm going to have a sip of tea while we're waiting for our beautiful Sarah. Turmeric with some honey is a dream. So soothing. Definitely an intense day, helping my person who I love very, very much sort of clear the wreckage of, the last few years of life. But I'm really glad to be here. I'm really glad to be here with you. Doing these lives, doing these videos, these recordings is very much a passion of mine. It's something that brings me into really strong alignment, even when I'm tired and I don't feel like it. I'm like, I don't know, whatever mind stuff is going on. If I just show up here in service to you, to divine spirit, it just makes everything better. Okay, beautiful Sarah. What does our beautiful Sarah need to know? Show me, show me, show me, show me, show me, show me. All right. You're exhausted too. Folks, everybody's exhausted. Okay. I'm picking up so much tiredness. For you, Sarah, I'm feeling that kind of spirit exhaustion. I'm feeling a lot of energy in the crown and the third eye. And I'm also feeling some sadness. I'm feeling some depression creeping in. I'm feeling it feels like you are trying to tread water and the water is just getting higher and higher and higher and you can't kick fast enough to keep up with the water rising and you're afraid that you're going to drown. So for you, my love, spirit is coming in and saying, let go, surrender, stop kicking so hard, stop trying so hard. There is a time for action and movement and working and trying and sort of like treading water or swimming. And there's also time to just rest and let the chips fall where they may. And for you, my darling, there's so much in your life that is it's such deep grooves is what I'm getting of how you're living, who you're living with, how it's all playing out for you. There's no amount of working against it that you can do to really move the needle. But what will move the needle is complete surrender to what is. That is when things will begin to shift for you. So that's what you want to be working on right now, is that surrender to the situation, to the experience, to the relationships, to everything that's happening in your moment. Every time you come up against something and you go, don't want this, that is your cue to try and surrender to it. And you surrender to it by going, okay, here is what it is. Here's what I can appreciate about it. Getting into an exercise of appreciating whatever is going on in front of you is going to move the needle for you in the way that you want the needle to move. You can't find a way out right now. You feel like you cannot kick hard enough or swim fast enough to keep up with the swell that you are experiencing here. And you're correct. You can't. But when you surrender, that's when you shift the energy. This prayer exercise is going to be really, really good for you. The people in your life, the situations in your life that you're struggling with, take the prayer that I just gave you or some version of it and put it into practice for each and every situation in the moment as it comes up and irritates the fuck out of you. All right, that is going to ultimately be really helpful for you. Let me pull a few cards for you and see if there's anything else that Spirit would like you to know that I might have missed in the stream. All right, my love. Another part of this change is coming. Another part of this that Spirit would like you to know is set your intention, know how you want to feel and where you want to go, and then let go of the how. Get into the moment and surrender in the moment. Say the prayers in the moment. Shift the energy in the moment. Your life will radically shift when you shift in the moment. Okay. It's not about trying. It's not about giving up. It's not about acquiescing. It's not about like, oh, I guess I can't change anything. No, it's not about any of that. It is about shifting your energy through surrender. Surrender is not acquiescence. Surrender is complete acceptance in the moment. And only through radical acceptance can we make our way through any situation. Can we make any changes in our life? Only through radical acceptance. All right, my beautiful. I hope that is helpful for you and that feels good. Thank you so much for your donation, your support. So happy to be of service to you, my love. Okay, folks, I'm doing readings by donation. Donate any amount to the Baba Spiritual Mission. The link is in the description of the video. It's also on your screen there. It's a PayPal link. If you need a different link like Venmo or Cash App, let me know. I will be happy to throw that up on the screen as well. Next, we have our beautiful Bob. Beautiful Bob, do you have a question or do you want just a general reading? Okay, beautiful Sarah. Oh, I just want a dose of your beautiful healing energy. General reading is fine. Okay, got it. There's your general. Okay, beautiful Bob. What is our beautiful Bob? Show me, show me. Show me, show me. Bob, I can feel your appreciation and your gratitude and your heart. Oh, I can feel you. Like, I feel like you are slipping into a very loving space right now. I can feel you kind of moving into this almost like a nirvana experience. It feels like I'm just really feeling the heart and the gratitude and appreciation. I feel like you are swimming in light is the only way that I could describe it. Okay, interesting where your employment is headed. I will get to that in a minute, but hang on. I feel like you're moving into a place of real gratitude and appreciation, swimming in this light, swimming in this swimming in a really nice place of really appreciating all of the help and love and assistance from all aspects of all aspects of the universe has given to you, and it feels really yummy. So keep moving towards that gratitude, towards that appreciation. Let yourself have it. Okay, employment. Show me, show me, show me, show me. Show me Bob's employment. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I see a vision of Babaji. Okay, what are you showing me? Hello, Babaji. Bob, look up Mahavatar Babaji. Mahavatar Babaji is, and message me if you can't remember who that is. Mahavatar Babaji is an ascended master who's coming in for a visit for you. And there's a youthfulness. I'm picking up the youthfulness of his energy, the youthfulness, the buoyancy, the joyfulness. In terms of your employment, I'm feeling this, he's giving me an energy of joy and talking excitedly and sharing, not exactly teaching, but sharing what excites you. I actually see you shifting employment. I don't see you doing what you're currently doing for too much longer, especially as you get into this energy of excitement and sharing what it is that excites you, what you're passionate about. It feels like a very jovial, jubilant, joyous. How many J's can I get in there? How many J words can I get in there? Joyful energy. And I just see him like skipping along next to you, sharing good news and excitement and what's amazing. And I'm just getting for you to glean that energy from him and incorporate that into your life and conversations, all of them. And that's going to shift your direction. It's going to shift what shows up for you in terms of work. Now let me pull some cards and anchor it in the physical. Show me what's happening. Okay, yeah, you've been hanging on to this employment and really hanging on to it out of like, okay, I need to keep hold of this. I need to hold on to this very tight. This is for my security. And I see that has shifted in you. You've had an awakening around your employment. Nothing's going to change quickly, but it's going to get to the point where it becomes more and more of a burden for you because it's not aligned, so that you move into something new. It's going to take a little time. Keep talking, keep sharing. It's going to take you to the next foundation, the next structure that is your employment. It's not going to stay the same. You're going to move into something else. It's going to take a little time. Show me, show me, show me, show me. It's going to take a matter of months. How many months? Show me, show me. 6 months, 5, 6 months, things will shift, but it'll shift for the better. It's going to be uncomfortable before it shifts because it's no longer in alignment because of the awakening that you've had around this employment. Okay. But there's also a bit of scarcity, fear. I don't want to let it go. Right. That's what's coming through. So it's going to shift. I wouldn't worry about it. I don't see anything calamitous happening, but I see it getting more and more and more uncomfortable until you make the shift. All right, my sweet. Okay, I am doing readings by donations, my love. Kim, I see you, my love. Would you like a reading? You can donate any amount to the Bava Spiritual Mission. The PayPal link is on the video here. It's also in the description of the video. And I'll be more than happy to do a reading for you, my love. That would be my pleasure. Yep. Anybody wants a reading, I am here doing readings. And Bob, let me know how that reading felt. Thank you so much for your donation, your support, and the opportunity to be of service to you, my love. So we don't have anybody else on the list, but I'll hang for a few minutes. If anybody's going to donate for a reading, if you decide you want one, just leave a comment. Let me know you're doing so. And I'll be happy to tune in for you. Yeah, Bob says, yeah, time is not important, just that my passion for interaction fits in my work. Bless you, sweet soul. Bless you, my darling. Bless you. Also, in the description of my video, I have links to some resources. I have something called a stan.store. It's a link in bio solution. Mostly we use it for like TikTok and Instagram, but I'm compiling all of my resources, my spiritual resources that I have that I'm building out. I'm putting together courses and classes and recording them and adding them to that stan.store. So go check that out for some really killer resources that I have. I have a psychic development starter bundle for anybody who's interested in developing their psychic skills. And I also have a new masterclass that I put up there. It's called From Fearful to Masterful. And it is designed to help you conquer your fear, because that's the big one, right? That's the one that kicks our ass. Is our fear comes in, convinces us that it's real, and we don't take action. We don't move towards what it is we really want out of our life and how we want to feel, because we've been so fucking conditioned to pay attention to our fear, to give our power to an authority. And this masterclass gives you tools and lessons and an ever-growing library of content and resources that will help you and continue to help you conquer your fear. Put them into practice. It will be a fucking game changer for you, I promise. There's also a community forum attached to it, so we can stay in touch, and you get lifetime access to that class. So go check it out in my stan.store. I'm also working on more classes. I'm working on a manifesting class. I'm working on a bigger course that I'm calling How to Be Outrageous. This is going to be many modules taking you through all of my good shit. Everything that I do, that I have learned, that has led me to this incredibly expansive, nomadic, creative, poetic, mystical life. How to bust through the blocks of fear and insecurities, and the spiritual practices and the tools that I put into place every day that has led me into a vibration, a frequency that has attracted so much abundance and love and happiness into my life. Because I want this for you. I want this for you with my everything. So you can go see what I've got going there and keep track of it. I'll continue to post that link and keep you up to date with the other things that I create for you. I'm excited to be in this creative process. I also have an event coming up next week on Wednesday. My beautiful friend, Harmony Purdy, also a former student of mine. She trained with me in psychic development. She's a master dream interpreter, and we're having a dream interpretation salon. It's a hybrid event. So the first part of the event is going to have you, the live audience, if you choose to come, we'll be doing an interview of Harmony, her spirituality, her spiritual gifts, and what brought her to where we are, how her dreams led her to the work that she's doing now. And then she's going to help you learn how to interpret your dreams, which is really, really cool. Okay. So she's going to give you the tools and a handout to help you interpret your dreams. And then you can come with your dreams, with your most mystifying dreams, and she will help you sift and sort and decipher your dreams and help you to interpret your dreams furthermore. Some people have very, very psychic dreams, prophetic dreams, or highly symbolic dreams. And sometimes we don't know what the hell to make of these dreams, but we know they mean something. And Harmony is really good at that. So if you want to come to a closed event and learn from this bad bitch, please do sign up for that. That is also in my Stan store. Okay, beautiful Kim, you made a donation. I got you, my love sweet. Do you have a question, or do you just want a general reading? Folks, I'm doing readings by donation. Donate any amount to the Baba Spiritual Mission. The PayPal link is in the description of the video, and it's on your screen there. And I'll be happy to do a reading for you. Beautiful Kim. All right. What does our beautiful Kim need to know? Okay, feeling scratchiness in the throat, my love, and I'm feeling third eye, tingling in the third eye. And I'm also feeling some tension in the shoulders and the back of the neck. I'm interested in the scratchiness in the throat. What is it showing me? Show me. My love, you are you're going through, so you've been putting yourself out there. You have been practicing using your voice and practicing communicating. You're about to have a breakthrough with that side of your work, with the teaching, the motivating, the inspiration piece of it. It's been a little bit like kind of stop and go. It feels like you felt like it's kind of been stop and go and kind of like moving forward, but just not in maybe a little bit of a chaotic way. But that scratchiness that I'm feeling, what Spirit is telling me is just keep on going, keep on sharing. You're about to have a breakthrough with your voice. You're about to be reaching a bigger audience. You're going to start to develop like a real fan base and a following, and that's going to raise your confidence. And that raising your confidence will actually help you communicate even more concisely and cleanly and confidently. And I can see you just really upping your inspiration game, really bringing yourself out there and clearing out that throat chakra. And that's going to feel truly aligned for you. I feel my power center is going, whoa, feels like it's going to feel really good. It's going to feel really aligned for you. And that's really the path that you're going to be drawn towards and wanting to move towards even more and more and more as time goes on, as you develop more of a following, as you get more positive feedback, even as you get negative Nancy's, those people you just ignore. You can't spread a message of truth and not have it slap some people in the face, because truth hurts when you're not living your truth. It will tickle people's inauthentic bones. And so you just have to keep going. But I feel like there's a breakthrough happening there. And when that breakthrough happens, I feel like a loosening of the tension in the shoulders that I feel, and the tension in my neck. It feels like it's just going to feel so much lighter. You're going to feel so much more on purpose and on point. You're not going to be struggling with that anymore. You've had to kind of like get your sea legs under you is what I'm getting. So that's really, that shift is coming for you. It's not here yet, but keep going. I still feel the scratchiness in the throat, but keep going. You're building. You're about to have a breakthrough with that. Okay, let me pull some cards and see what else Spirit has for you. Woohoo, the sun, honey. I'm so glad to see this for you. This is the most positive card in the deck. It's also leadership. Look at that. Magician, communication, speaking, healing, my love. All my major arcana so far. Yes. And the Father of Swords, mastery through experience, through practice. Keep taking care of your sweet stuff. You're not quite out of the woods yet, but and you're still balancing some fuckery, but everything is moving forward for you. It's happening, my love. I know it's been rough out there, but it's happening for you. Good. I'm so glad that it's resonating with you and feeling good. Thank you so much, Kim, for your donation, for your support, and the opportunity to be of service to you. I love you so much. I'm doing readings by donation. Donate any amount to the Baba Spiritual Mission, and I'll do a reading for you on today's live. I love you too, Kim. The PayPal link is on the description of the video. It's also in the description of the video. And if you're going to go make a donation, let me know. Leave a little comment. Yeah. Hey, did I tell you guys I was last weekend? I went live last weekend briefly while I was there, but I was in Beverly Hills doing readings at the DPA Music Lounge, which is like a Grammys event. It was the gifting suites that happened right before the Grammys. Babes, that was so much fun. I learned so much about energy and the energy of success and the energy of creativity. And as I'm sharing with this with you, it's 5:55 my time. 5:55, big changes. So these celebrities, these Grammy nominees, some Grammy winners, actors, producers, media, people just in the biz, in the creative biz, at the top of their game, winning huge, winning big. They I did a podcast recording about it for on my TikTok page on Thursday, and it's going to go up on my podcast in a couple of weeks. But just to kind of give you a recap, because I can't stop thinking about this. I mean, people who are very successful, they also tend to be super spiritual and super aware of energy. Now, they may not all be spiritual in the same way, but they know. They know it's not all them. They know they're tapping into something. They're riding a wave. They know there's help coming. And so almost every single Grammy nominee, actor, producer would sit at my table without hesitation and listen to me channel divine spirit. And it was pretty funny because this is a Grammys, right? So you got some characters sitting down in front of you. You have like big old rappers, sit there. And this one guy sat down and he was like, all right, he was a little skeptical. I can't remember who he was, unfortunately. I have a picture. I have to go like sort it out because I'm not very connected to pop culture. I don't really, they would sit in front of me. I'm like, they're definitely famous because you can feel when somebody is famous. And he sat down to me and he was like wearing a lot of bling. Oh, that was a True P. That was his name. TRUP, True P. I kept trying to Google him and coming up with Trump. So I'm not sure who he was yet, but I was told when he sat down that he was one of the nominees for the Grammys. And he sat down and he was kind of like, all right, playing it very, very cool. And I started doing a reading and I started like talking to him and telling him all kinds of details. Cause yes, I pull cards, but you guys have enough experience with me where, like, okay, there's cards there, but that's not really where I'm getting the information from. It's coming through me. And I just tapped into this person. I started giving him all these details about his life and what was going on. And he went from this to, it was great. He goes, who told you? I had experience like that after experience like that. It was really, really fun. But I learned a lot about energy and fear and success and shadow and just how much we deal with and what it takes to connect to that level of success with what we love, that level of recognition. Not everybody wants that. I get that. But a lot of people do. And a lot of people want to feel like they are the best they can be at what they love and what they're passionate about. And it was incredible to connect with this energy and to learn so much about it. But anyway, that podcast is coming. If you guys aren't following my Mystic Bitch show, it's on all major podcast platforms. You can also go to my website, ingridhturner.com, and you can see all the episodes are posted there on my blog as well. But I talk about some cool shit and we go places and it's different all the time because you know what? It's like I'm a fully rounded human and we have a lot of fun. So go check it out and then tell me what you think. All right, my loves, it looks like that's it for our readings today. We seem to be complete. I really appreciate you showing up and donating and being a support and allowing me to be a support to you. I love you. I adore you. And I will see you next week. Same time, same place. Okay, my love? Spiritual Renewal with moi on Saturdays, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you found this helpful, share it out with your friends, share it out with your family, with people who you think would benefit from this kind of energy. Thanks, babe. I love you so much. Hey, babe, do me a favor. Share this show out with anyone who you feel would benefit from being a part of this community. Remember to follow me on social media on my Facebook page, facebook.com/IngridHTurnerSpirit, and my TikTok account at IngridHTurner. And check out my spiritual and psychic development resources in my Stan store. That's stan.store/IngridHTurner. And you can learn more about me on my website, www.ingridhturner.com. Big love to you, beloved. I will see you next time.